I've been saying for a while, I'm going to show you how to actually set up your VBA developer environment in Excel so that you can actually take some of the ChatGPT AI generated VBA code and you actually use it in Excel. And today I'm going to show you how to do that. It's not very hard. I would suggest if you really want to become more efficient at VBA, you take a VBA class or really go explore it in more detail. I'm not the guy to show you everything about it, but the more you learn about it, the more effective and efficient you'll be. But at its very core, if you just need something simple, like make all the lines in your line chart gray, you probably don't need to know everything. This video is going to give you the very quick setup on how to get your developer environment
in
all
Excel.
Set
We
to
go
write
to
VBA
File
code
tab
in Excel
and work our way
if
down
you've
to
never
Option.
written any
Very
VBA code
similar.
before,
We
your
go to
Excel
customized
window probably looks
ribbon.
something like
Over
this.
here,
You play around all the different tabs,
and
but
you've got
basically
some
you're just going
tabs
to
on
go
your
all the way
ribbon,
down to the
home,
bottom,
insert, page
and you're
layout,
going
and
to
so on and
click
so forth.
the developer
But if
tab.
you want to write
And
some
again,
VBA
you're gonna
code,
click
you need to
okay,
turn on the
got it.
developer tab on the ribbon. So on a Mac, and we'll turn to PCs in a moment, we go to Excel at the very top of your window, Preferences, and then to Ribbon and Toolbar. And you're going to go in the main tabs area. You can click in all these things and play around a little bit and scroll down and turn on the developer tab literally by checking that box. Click Save, close this window, and now your developer tab is up here. There's a bunch of stuff up here that you can play around with if you want. A scroll bar, yeah, you can insert a scroll bar. You can insert a button here. I don't really use these much anymore, but you can definitely use these to build, for example, dashboards and other interactivity in Excel if that's something that you want to do. But let me show you how to actually open the Visual Basic menu. It's over here on the left. To get into the basic menu, you're just going to click this Visual Basic button on the far left. And this is what you're going to see. Several windows here. I'm not going to go through all of these because I'm not here to teach you how to write VBA code from scratch. If you've watched any of the other videos, you know that I'm just encouraging people to use ChatGPT now or Claude or Anthropic or any of the other AI tools. You don't need to be a VBA expert if you want to write some small stuff like this. This little macro here just fills some dummy data into my spreadsheet. So you can see over on the left, these are all my projects that are listed. This is the Acrobat add-in. There's my existing worksheet here, Book 1. You can see that's named Book 1 right there. That's what I'm working in. Also has my personal tab. So this is a file that sits behind all of your Excel windows. It's hidden, but you can add into that file or into that window different modules, different macros so that they always appear. So for example, if I go all the way down here to module 7 in my personal workbook, you can see that that's the insert numbers macro, which is encoded with this little button at the top here, which I've shown in other videos of how to do that. So this always appears. But let's say I'm going to copy this text and I want to insert this into this workbook. I'm just going to go to my Microsoft objects in this workbook. I'll go right here to sheet 1. I'm actually going to put it in this whole workbook. Oh, here it is. I already got it in there. And I'm going to paste it in and I'll close this. And now if I want to run it, I'll go to macros, insert numbers in this workbook and hit run. And there I go. I've got my data the way I wrote that macro. So that's how you set it up. You need to turn on your developer tab. You need to use your Visual Basic menu, hit the macros button to run it, and you're all set. If you want to learn more, you want to learn how to actually code VBA from scratch, yeah, go find some of the great people out there who are doing it. I'm not the person for you, but there's lots of great resources out there, and I'll put some links in the notes to this video.